Well, hi there, everybody. Good morning to meteorologist Travis Klineski here on this Monday morning, a sun-filled morning, or once the sun comes up anyway. Recording this a little bit before sunrise. We are looking at a sun-filled day for today. The winds are going to turn southerly, and they will pick up a little bit. We'll be a little bit on the breezy side later on this afternoon. A couple things worth note. We have a surface trough out in western Nebraska. That's one of the things, as the pressure gradient between high pressure to our east and that low pressure over Colorado kind of strengthens a bit. That's going to help those winds pick up a little bit today. Stationary boundary off to our northeast. That's where the cooler air is up over to our northeast. But so warmer weather for today, and not as cold tonight because the winds actually stay a bit breezy overnight. Only a couple of clouds passing through, otherwise mostly clear skies for much of the area. Now tomorrow the surface trough approaching right here, and what this does, along with separating a little bit of a wind direction, also the air is not quite as dry out ahead of it, much drier air behind the surface trough, and as that drier air pushes eastward and the winds strengthen tomorrow, that's going to mean a bigger fire threat for your Tuesday here. So that's a big concern. The next thing, it's also going to be quite warm out there tomorrow with these stronger south and southwest winds. Cold front right here to the northwest, that's going to plow through late in the day. So it starts to move into the northwest parts of the local 4 viewing area late in the afternoon, pushes through the rest of the area during the evening, could trigger a couple of showers and isolated thunderstorms, but the best chance is going to be out here to the east. Let's back this up a little bit here. You can see the Tri-Cities only has a small chance of rain. So most of us are going to miss out on rain, unfortunately, with this. Once again, here's midnight, showers, isolated thunderstorms in the east, maybe a little bit here, but not much. Best chance is going to be right in here in eastern Nebraska. Notice the turn towards northerly winds. That's going to draw in some cooler air as we get through the late night hours. We'll back it up a little bit here. Let's go back to about 3 a.m. or so. See the last of the showers and thunderstorms, maybe a few showers overnight, not much. So again, this isn't going to amount to much here, unfortunately. And then by Wednesday morning, the last of the rain is out of here. The clouds quickly following suit. Northwesterly winds, not too bad right away Wednesday morning, but those winds are going to be strong on Wednesday and Thursday as well, as some cooler air comes driving southward into our area. So, first to the severe weather threat, we have a small chance of some severe weather, a low-end marginal risk of severe thunderstorms. And this is more towards tomorrow night, southeast Nebraska. Large hail, maybe some severe wind gusts on an isolated basis. I think the bigger threat might be the fire threat earlier on. We'll get to that here in just a bit. Let's look at your forecast highs for today, topping out in the upper 70s and lower 80s, a nice warm afternoon. And not as cold tonight, dropping back into the 50s for most of us in the western third of the state, down into the mid to upper 40s, but low to mid 50s farther east, including even some upper 50s in eastern Nebraska. Tomorrow then, that's when the winds pick up and that warm, dry air is going to be in place. So we do have a fire weather watch, which will go into effect at noon and continue until either 7 o'clock in the southwest, there it is right there, till 8 o'clock up here to the northwest, or till 9 p.m. right in here. So it depends on where you live, but it goes until the evening hours. Basically, that fire threat's going to be at a higher level because it's going to be warm, it's going to be dry, and it's going to be quite breezy out there. High temperatures warming up into the 80s. I would not be surprised if we see 90 right in here. That's a possibility. We'll go with mid-80s in the Tri-Cities. A touch cooler to the northwest as that cold front comes sinking southeastward. That cold front, that colder air is going to move in. Then for Wednesday morning, we're down into the 30s and 40s, upper 30s, low to mid 40s, maybe some upper 40s out east. And then a cooler day in store on a windy Wednesday, highs in the 60s up north, low to mid 70s farther south. So you see that cooler air coming in. Not cold, but cooler air coming in here for Wednesday. The winds are going to be strong both Wednesday and on Thursday. And Thursday looks even cooler than Wednesday. Look at the Thursday night down into the upper 30s. But the good news is some nice recovery. Friday, Saturday look really nice heading into the weekend. A few more clouds around and still breezy, but not as windy. And then comes a bigger shot of cold air as we look towards Sunday. We're just getting a glancing shot of it, though. We're getting a glancing blow of cold air Sunday and into early next week. It doesn't look like a pulverizing shot of cold air. It looks cold, yes. It's actually not that far below average by the time we get to the middle of next week here. But it will be cooler for the first half of next week. I want to thank you all for watching on this Monday morning. Hope you have a good one. Take care. God bless. Bye.